We believe that the ACM's unique test environment will help accelerate the development of these technologies because it allows testing under a safe and controlled setting. As we've said before, as we progress with the development of automated cars, we must remember that not all test miles are created equal.
So Visteon has a product called DriveCore, which is our autonomous driving technology platform. And autonomous driving is a very complicated set of technologies. It has many algorithms, sensors, and other technologies which require a significant amount of testing. And testing in real-life conditions at high speeds. ACM is the only facility in the country that has these capabilities for testing of autonomous vehicles. So it's going to be very important for our future as we take DriveCore to the industry.
So ACM is literally in our backyard. It's about 15 minutes from gate to gate. Could be used almost on a daily basis at some point as we develop our autonomous vehicles. So initially we'll use ACM to develop our ADAS systems as well as our connected car technology. Those are all, of course, building blocks to autonomous vehicles.
What makes the ACM so important to our work that we're doing right now is we're trying to create the future. And when you try to create the future, there's some tests that you need to do that you need a safe place to do it. And we're going to use the ACM to do those tests. And we're also going to use it as a place where we can work with our partner companies, the suppliers that we work with to build our autonomous vehicles, and some of the tech companies that we collaborate with to build out the ecosystem that our smart vehicles will operate in. We believe at Ford that being a company that builds smart vehicles that can operate in a smart world is going to be an important part of our ability to be successful in the future and to make people's lives better and to create a future that people are going to want to have. And the ACM is going to be a little small version of that bigger world, and we can test our vehicles in that smaller version.
As a total quality assurance provider, Intertek will work with ACM clients, OEMs, component, and system suppliers to develop and implement testing plans with precision, pace, and passion at both the full vehicle and the component level. We will provide our innovative, comprehensive quality services in assurance, testing, inspection, and certification to help ACM achieve its vision of creating a world-class facility to test technologies across the connected and automated vehicle ecosystem.
We will collaborate with other industry leaders, government, and academia to lay the groundwork for a safe, scalable, and cost-effective automated driving future.
In order to provide a vehicle that's as safe, if not safer, than a human driver, it's going to require billions of miles worth of testing. And that testing includes simulation, real-world driving on public roads, as well as controlled testing in a safe environment. And ACM provides that safe environment.
The biggest thing in mobility today is autonomous driving. And autonomous driving is going to be very important because if you look at the fatalities on the road, they are one of the leading causes of death in this country, but also globally. Autonomous driving has the potential to reduce fatalities. And when it comes to autonomous driving, the technologies for autonomous driving, including the sensors, the algorithms that are required, they need to be tested. And today, there is no common set of tests or a capability or a facility for the industry to be able to test this. And ACM is the facility that's going to provide these capabilities. And this is why it's going to be very important for the industry and for Visteon.
We believe cellular connectivity will play a critical role in the development and deployment of connected and automated vehicle solutions. We expect that the future 5G technologies will eventually allow driverless vehicles to make real-time decisions based on information that goes beyond the individual sensors on board the vehicle itself. Vehicles will be able to see around corners, in front and behind other vehicles, and even at longer distances. This will enable vehicles to quickly make sense of their environment and help guide safe operations on the road.
Toyota's been developing automated vehicles here in the US since the early 90s. And to accelerate this development, we've recently established two new companies, Toyota Research Institute and Toyota Connected. And we think the ACM helps us to complement those needs in order to help accelerate the development of autonomous and automated vehicles.
It's important for us to remember that smart vehicles that operate in a smart world will interact with people. And so we are going to be working on human-centered design of our smart vehicles. And a place like the ACM will allow us to do some of the important work to get the human-centered design right, and then to test out how we've translated that into the technology that's in our cars. So I'm really excited about having a place right here in our backyard in Michigan where we can prove that out. We think that's going to be a magnet for talent. We think it's going to be a magnet for collaborators in the tech industry, and we think it's going to be a real strong asset for us to win in the world of smart vehicles in a smart world.
These proving grounds are uniquely positioned to accommodate the broad needs of industry and government. It provides the capabilities to test vehicles, roads, infrastructure, and the communication systems in a controlled environment. And it offers room to grow and adapt as the technology dictates. It will be a great model for cross-industry collaboration that will pave the way for innovations that will change how we think about driving and transportation.
I think ACM is unique in that it is a place where we can bring these partners together, from academia to industry to government. I think like never before, vehicles are going to be interacting with each other. Previously, you could develop a vehicle completely independently of other OEMs and other infrastructure and then bring it out into the market. Now these vehicles have to be able to communicate with each other and communicate with the infrastructure. And so that really, I think, is the future of being able to work together to solve these problems that really are much bigger than just one OEM. It's going to take several partners to solve some of these problems to ensure the safety and reliability of these systems.
Intertek has a 130-year pioneering history, starting with one of our great founders, Thomas Edison, and performs an essential role in helping customers get their products to market quickly and efficiently, enabling them to power ahead safely. ACM is at the cutting edge of automotive technology and the rapid transformation that is currently taking place in the automotive industry, and we're delighted to partner with them to support the development and bringing superior solutions to the proving grounds and the very future of the automotive industry. At Intertek, our passion lies in delivering assurance, testing, inspection, and certification solutions to our customers through our global network of subject matter experts. Both Intertek and ACM share a commitment to continuous innovation, and we are incredibly excited about this opportunity.